So I think we're live. I always say that. I think,
Okay.
but we are live with Ariane of I like to say AKB, Ariane Kitchen and Bar. Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to
So
be here.
yeah, no, really good to have you. I've enjoyed eating your food for a couple years now. I think I told either you or your daughter the last time I was there was Mother's Day last year.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
It's been a while, and I miss it. I just we cook a
Yeah.
lot at home. We don't go out that much, and so this whole COVID-19 thing and the thought of saying, let's give back and try to build a community that our local restaurants could, kind of chime in and promote their food and build awareness. It just turned into this thing, and all of a sudden, in like a couple of weeks, there's almost 2,000 or so, over 1,600 people in the group. So
Mm.
tell me about
Which is amazing.
yeah. Tell me about what where were you? What were you doing before you created this amazing restaurant?
Oh, well, this is my second restaurant. So
Okay.
before Ariane Kitchen and Bar, I had Culinarian in Montclair,
Yes.
and we had that for 9 years, and then had the opportunity to get a liquor license, which and buy a building. So those two things were, you know, you put a couple kids in college, you need a little bit more money. So, so it was a great opportunity, and it's been great. So we just celebrated 5 years, um, and we're really enjoying it.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I've heard amazing things about it. I've never been to the place in Montclair, but I've heard amazing
Okay.
things about it. And it was like, oh yeah, she opened this place now. Um, and again, the restaurant has been there for 5 years already.
I know, right?
I've been there a bunch of times. Great atmosphere, amazing food. I just want to
Thank
ask
you.
you, what is your favorite thing on the menu? What's the favorite dish on the menu for you?
Oh, that's a tough question. I love my burgers, and I don't. I'm torn between both of them. It kind of depends on my mood, because the flavors are just so different. So I
Right.
love my burgers. I really I love everything. I love soft shell crabs right now. I any dish I make, it's because I like it. It not to be selfish, but that's how I create my menus. It's things that I like. Um, and I think that everybody will like them because I like them. So yeah, and some of the most popular things are the pork chop, which is phenomenal. The oysters are delicious. Sometimes it depends on my mood, but I enjoy everything.
All right. And so that was going to be my next question. What now that I was asking what your favorite thing is, the most popular thing on the menu you would have to say is
Yeah,
the
the burgers, the pork loin is pretty popular.
okay.
The oysters are extremely, yeah. If you look at numbers, oysters are usually always number one. The pork, the branzino follows close behind it.
Okay. And
Yeah.
that's not a special, the Bronzino.
No, actually, we're not getting branzino right now just because it's imported. So I'm
I was gonna
actually,
write I was just going to write it down because my wife loves a Bronzino, so I'll
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just wait just a little bit longer to see what happens about importing the fish and stuff. But I am gonna do it. I'm gonna do a brined salmon, grilled salmon, kind of very similar like the branzino.
okay. All right. And of
Yeah.
course, I love the back bacon wrap dates as a
Yes.
well,
Yes.
amazing. You do that amazing. So, COVID-19 hits a few
Yeah.
months back. Tell me what you guys have been able to do. I know we're at the tail end of this and things are opening up this weekend. Are you going to
Mhm.
have? Do you have outside seating in the back?
We do. We have a patio Monday the 15th. That seems to be the day
Okay.
that the governor is letting us open. So we will open our patio outside. We've added a couple tables. We've socially distanced them. We're following all the rules, all the regulations. We actually have a staff training this weekend to go over everything with everybody. We're actually going to do a, like mock run through, have them be customers, servers. So we all know every step that has to be taken to make everybody feel comfortable. And because we want you to come out, we want you to come out, we want you to feel safe, we want you to be comfortable. That's what dining is all about. Enjoying the food is one thing, but we want you to be comfortable doing it. So
how many tables do you have out there? What's the seating capacity?
So we have about 40 seats, and we also we're going to add 6 tables alongside the building, and those are going to be for happy hour, bar, maybe some snacks. If we happen to get walk-ins right now, everything will be reservation only. It will be timed. Basically, it's going to be a huge learning curve for all of us because people love to sit. When you go out, unfortunately, we can't have you do that because we need to turn our tables because these are the only tables that we have right now. So we're asking everybody to be patient with us and to learn with us, help us, and just to make it better for all of us.
Right. And prior to that, to the 15th, it was curbside pickup and delivery, takeout and delivery.
Yes. Okay. So we will continue takeout because I really think that still will continue. We probably will omit the delivery service just because it's a little tougher and we want to just kind of make it so you just pick up. We don't have to worry about running out. We'd like to just keep our staff in-house so they're not going out everywhere.
No
so
door.
Yeah, so
none of the doors.
No, we don't. You know what? I don't like to compromise my food.
I get it. I'm not. I don't use it, so I just curious. If you guys consider it fine.
We are gonna try. We haven't signed up yet, but we're gonna try like an online, so you could order online service. That's something that we haven't done yet, and I think that will be really helpful. So we are starting to look into. I think it's called Chow Now. So we'll keep everybody posted on that, and that's just delivering. That's just ordering online.
Right. Okay.
Well, look, right now you just have to call.
Yeah, and it's not so bad. You call.
No. Yeah. We like to hear from you.
Yeah, look, in the last few weeks we've called at least 3 times. Service, it's which was interesting. If anyone's called, this. So I call at 5:30. I want to pick up. They go, what time do you want pickup for? I'm like, what? I don't know. I'm calling now. Everyone's going to be ready. I'm going to be there. They're like, well, time, which was interesting because I could say, hey, okay, they're telling us 7 o'clock is a good pickup time. So that was kind of different. Yeah.
So what had happened was because we didn't really know the whole routine, and when we first opened, it was crazy, and we, I'm cooking, la 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 la. Meanwhile, people are lining the streets waiting for the food, and so we learned our strategy and figured out. And you can actually call as early as 3 o'clock and order your food for 6. Right. Just, if you want to just get your order in, so you have it, then at 6 o'clock you're coming to pick it up. You don't have to be like,
Right. It's I like that.
Yeah. So, and it's been working. Yeah. It's been working for us.
Good. And so you'll keep that.
We will keep that. Yes. We're going to keep that. We're going to keep the takeout. We're adding on. So when we are weather permitting. So if you do have a reservation and it rains, you'll have to either, you won't be able to come, but hopefully you'll just get takeout, and that'll be great for us.
There's no canopy, no umbrella.
We don't have nothing that would be 100% coverage. No. Yeah, okay. No. Maybe one table, and if it downpours, no. So, we thought about it, but it's a big expense, and obviously right now we financially can't afford it. So So we're gonna do that. So we'll have that. We'll be open Thursday through Monday. So we will be closed Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay.
So we'll open at 4:30 for happy hour. Any of those tables can get happy hour, and we're still going to do our half price. So it'll actually be great if you know. And then we will stay open. The kitchen will stay open until 9, and we'll take reservations probably and through till 8 o'clock, I guess, because that last table they'll sit. You know what? I just don't know how people are, what it's going to be like, how late people are going to stay out. It feels like we've stopped living for a little, you know, or, I mean, everybody's in bed by 8. The streets are, it's like a ghost town when we'll walk home sometimes and it's just so quiet. It's just, it's bizarre. It's crazy.
It's, you know, it's definitely a new it's a learning experience, a learning curve. You have to figure this out. I'm out all the time, day, night, all over the place, and you're right. It is quiet at night.
Quiet.
Look,
really quiet.
I left onto Bluefield Ave off of Forest, and it's hard to make that left, and it's easy, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mentioned that it's going to be timed. What's the timeline or the time limit you want to put
well,
on
I mean,
the turn?
I'm saying that it's not like we're going to kick you out. You know, I'm not putting an hourglass where I turn it over when the sand runs out, you're gone. You know, in our heads, we'd like to think a table of 2 might sit for about an hour and 15. A table of 4, maybe an hour and a half. Our biggest table is a table of 6. So, you know, at least 2.5 hours for a table of 6. So we'll see.
That's good time, and that's not, you know. But we should be cognizant of. We want to share the love, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And yes, well, they'll, you know, I'd like to think that we will be filled, and you know, people will have to wait, but who knows? I don't know.
Well, it's by reservation only, so it's going to be pretty controlled.
Yeah,
and that's Now, just the last question again.
And you can make reservations. You can call. We can do them online as well.
Okay. The happy hour. So happy hour is not by reservation, or it is?
Well, the happy hour, you know what? I said it has to be. We're still kind of figuring it out. I said you can happy hour from 4:30 to 5:30 at a table, and then you have 5:30 to 6:30. Then that gives you an hour at the table. But then, you know, we talk to the staff, and people think maybe you don't have to do it because there's only 6 of them. So, and yeah, we're really, I am still we're still ironing that out.
Okay, we'll figure it out, and it'll get worked out, I'm sure.
We'll get it all up we will get it all up so everybody knows. So everybody knows that you know, you have to make the reservation. You can, you know.
How soon are you starting? That's all right. How soon are you starting to take reservations for Monday?
We started already. They're already coming in. Yeah, we started. So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get a babysitter, and we're gonna see you guys.
Please.
I want to thank.
We like children too.
Not my
as
children.
long as they're not running around, they can't run around.
No, one of them too young, too loud.
Okay.
I don't want to be that person where you're like
that guy.
Why would they bring that kid out? You know.
Yeah.
So and again, I want to say thank you. You were kind enough to offer a couple $50 gift cards to help this community grow. They both are gone. Hopefully, those people have come in and enjoyed, and much success to the relaunch of the in-person dining, if you will.
Thank you.
And
we're excited.
Yeah, so am I. I am. I want to make it a regular staple in my rotation of dining out. So I look forward.
I hope so.
And I'll ask for you by name when I come by. Thank you.
Please. You know where to find me.
You got it.
Thank you, Eric.
Talk to you soon.
Have a great day. Thank you. Take it easy. Bye-bye.